The Agudah of Bayswater, to me, is an oasis of Torah.
From the very first moment that I walked in here and I davened here, I just felt that this was the right place for me.
For me, the Agudah of Bayswater is a home away from home.
This is more than just a shul.
This is a special place within Bayswater.
Place to bring up your family.
A shul is part of your life.
This is where I come to learn, to daven, to communicate with Hashem.
It's a place that causes people to grow.
There's a respectful, quiet davening, joyous davening.
Rabbi Pfeiffer is an absolutely amazing Rav.
Somehow he just makes it all real.
The people in the shul are special.
It's a place where people look out for each other, they care for each other.
It's a conglomeration of just so many different kinds of families and people.
There's a simplicity here, a truly growing community.
There's a certain comfort. We feel it's one extended family here.
At any time of the day, you can walk into the building and somebody would be learning.
This is where we focus. This is where we have our Rav. This is where we have incredible Talmidei Chachamim who lead us, who challenge us, who inspire us.
Hurricane Sandy.
Our mouths drop.
What a Frankenstorm.
It is chaos.
Already slamming. Hard to comprehend.
Doubling its speed.
Violent conditions. More threatening.
Catastrophic.
Barreling toward shore.
Once every century.
It's menacing.
Record-breaking
The worst case winds now at 90 miles.
Wash everything away! Being pummeled.
This could be historic. A lot of damage.
I was one of the people that waded into the shul when it was still flooded. I can't describe the pain of that experience.
When I came here, I had to start crying. To see a Makom Kodesh like this so totally destroyed beyond belief.
I was just shocked at what I saw. I saw just a pool of water.
I was choked up. The shul that we had worked so hard to build originally, that we have worked so hard over the past year to repair.
Washed away by floods. It's a hard thing to see.
I was hurt by it.
It was very difficult to see.
All the 54 years that I'm living in the Rockaways, I've never seen anything like this before.
I won't be able to go to the show.
When you saw the pictures, the Aron Kodesh, the Amud, the tables, the Sfarim,
totally destroyed.
That was to the heart.
The Aron Kodesh in pieces, off its moorings. You couldn't walk, there was Sfarim all over the place floating. It was heartbreaking. I came out of the shul with the mezuzahs in hand, which Baruch Hashem weren't damaged. I handed them to my wife and I was absolutely in tears.
Davening, learning. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to be?
It's not the same.
I used to learn with my son every Friday night. Right after the storm, for the first few weeks, he's been asking me, Tati, should I get dressed now? Are we going to go to shul tonight? And I said, no, the shul's closed for now. Come a month or two later, he just doesn't ask me anymore.
I'm not learning anymore since the shul got destroyed.
I don't feel whole until the shul is whole.
There's a big hole in my heart.
The shul is not just bricks and mortar.
Our home to learn.
Without it, our homes are not complete. Our lives are not complete.
Without it, we have nothing.
Our shul has been struck by hurricanes. We can't afford to fix up the same place and be back where we were.
It was always a dream for us. Now it has to be reality.
The community has to see that beacon of light, that hope, not just putting a Band-Aid on it.
It's my shul.
I wish the shul could be here much faster.
And once we're building, after having consulted with a number of Gedolei Yisrael, I was urged that a shul has to build up and has to build out.
First and foremost, with the help of Hashem.
It's going to take the help of a lot of Yidden to build a true Makom Torah U'Tfilah, a place where people can be comfortable and have room to learn and room to daven and room to grow.
We're going to make a statement that Torah in this place is what we're about.
The future of Bayswater is depending on a strong Agudah Yisrael of Bayswater.
everything we had was totally gone. The Jewish home here in Bayswater is not fully rebuilt until there's Agudah as well.
Brick by brick.
Be'ezras Hashem.
Let's build a bigger
and better Makom Kodesh here.
Brick by brick.
Rebuild our Agudah of Bayswater.
Ready?
We're rebuilding.
The easy one, okay.
Building our shul brick by brick would be a boom for our community.
Please help us.
One brick at a time. How's that?
Brick by brick, we are building our shul better than it was before here in Bayswater, and with your help, we will get it done.
Where did we get this brick? We're building it one brick at a time, pretty fast, I hope.
So be all that you can be.
Better than ever.
Brick by brick.
Be'ezras Hashem.
We're going to build it brick by brick.